The second one, I'm not sure if you ever covered this particular topic,
Mm-hmm.
but can you talk about the spirit of gluttony? Like, cause there's certain things that I see that I don't like that's going on, and with my family, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them. I know part of it is fear, but just kind of touching on gluttony and like teaching them, we want to be healthy and different things like that, or when they feel like they have to eat all. I just want to make sure I'm not being over the top
Mm-hmm.
when I talk about it. So can you talk about the spirit of gluttony?
Okay, well, that goes into several areas, but if we're just specifically talking about overeating or something like that, or what do we agreed, or what do you mean exactly?
Like,
Specifically.
how do you know when you can detect when it's starting to come about? Like, I know for me, some things are, as a kid, maybe like when you're an adult, you had a fear like you were never going to eat again.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I constantly eat that way.
Sure.
And then you're like, we want to watch our,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of
Sure.
enjoying your meal and different
Yeah.
things like that. Just kind of like detecting it before, because I see different things. So kind of like the root of it, like kind of how to handle
Yeah.
like where it comes
Oh yeah.
from or
Oh
where
yeah.
it could come from.
Oh yeah. Well, most of that comes from fear. Because the spirit of fear, a lot of things come under the umbrella of the spirit of fear. When people feel like, I better get all this because I don't know when I'm going to eat again. That's fear. I better save up all my money because I don't know if I'm going to ever get. That's fear. When people do things, it's really based out of fear. And so that's where that really comes in. It's like, what are you afraid of? You're afraid of lack, really. I'm afraid of, I need to eat all of this up because I may not be able to eat again, or I need to do this because that gluttony, it could go into so many areas. You got some people stay in relationships because they have a fear they may not get another one. But a lot of things comes up under that fear.
Right, and that's insecurity.
Sure.
Insecurity is a deadly weapon of hiding. We like to hide what we're ashamed of. If you've been bullied or something, we'll hide. And how we hide is based on individual. We all hiding. You don't want nobody to know that you got peanuts under the bed because you're hiding something. And then and that's where a lot of that's why God loves us to confess it, so you won't hide it, because the devil work in hiding. He work in dark places. He love when you don't tell what it is, and that you go around the mulberry bush. Not everybody go around the mulberry bush. Just say what you're gonna say. No, I go around the whole mulberry. Just say it so you can break that chokehold on you. The devil is putting a chokehold on you, but you are hide behind everything. Just say what you feel. And so that's what that, and it grows up from little kids to being adult, where everybody would not just tell the truth. You just refuse to tell you. Just say it. Just say you're afraid. Just say it so we can work on it. And so everybody hides stuff, and food is like a comfort zone. It's a comfort zone. And a comfort zone always make us feel good about areas where we don't want to grow up at. You don't want, and so that, but once you talk to your kids and say, like, ask them what happened in school, what they're afraid of, what their fears are, so we can attack it, because other than that, they're going to continue to hide, and the devil love hiding stuff, and he work well when you hiding your emotion, hiding your fears, and hiding that stuff, and you won't tell nobody because you think that you can overcome it, but until you open your mouth and say something, then we can deal with it.
Yeah, kids, most time kids don't know, but sometimes adults really don't know themselves. And you have to, and I've had to do this over years in my own life, like, okay, what is it that I'm afraid of? And really that spirit of gluttony, it is, you are afraid of something. What is your fear? And as she said, you will start hiding behind, people will start overeating, and I'm just saying that could be that's not normal. It's not normal. You know, there's something that's causing to do that. You know, see, whether we could say food, alcohol, drugs, sex, it could be whatever. There's a fear there somewhere. And you have to locate that fear. What am I afraid? I'm afraid there's fear somewhere that's causing me to do this, to abuse myself physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever.
And you'll begin not to like yourself. And when you not like yourself, you expect others to treat you like you treat yourself. In other words, you don't expect nothing good to happen in your life because that's how you expect yourself. And then that with that low self-esteem come in there and all that stuff, and you attract that. You attract it all the time. And so you really do have to it take everything, and it take really courage to open your mouth and say it. And say, this is what's going on with me because I got to break this chain hold, because as long as you got that lie that you hiding, he got you. He got you right away, and then it just goes into other areas, and you grow into other areas. So you have to ask, just ask like, if anybody mess with you in school, how do you feel when they mess with you?
I don't know. Are we still talking about child? I thought we was talking about something.
I thought you were talking to kid.
Because it's the kid, and like if I see it in an adult.
Okay.
Like what's the guideline? Because I have a different. I can kind of detect, so I can see it with the children.
Yeah.
But even as an adult,
Right.
it would be the same.
Sure.